There is a book inside of you.
All of my life I've seen visions, coming attractions. Knew I could do more, sought further, different perception. But a faulty belief system was my distraction, surrounded by things that did not support my vision. I can see beyond what I'm looking at, have the courage to focus till it manifests. Done with the things that hold me back, 'cause I'm an attractive thinker. I can see beyond what I'm looking at, have the courage to focus till it manifests. Done with things that hold me back, 'cause I'm an attractive thinker.
Great day, attractive thinker, and welcome back to another episode of the From Birthing Babies to Birthing Dreams podcast. Dr. Toni Hatton here, your mindset coach at the Attractive Thinker Guru, where we support first-generation entrepreneurs with mental healing, mental strength, and mindset maintenance so they can write their books and launch their business ideas. Attractive thinker, there is a book inside of you. You may hear it during small talk conversations, at social events, or even as New Year's resolutions. But only less than 1% actually follow through. Some studies show that of the 200 million people who actually desire to write a book, only 1 million new titles actually hit the bookshelves every year. Do you know that over 90% of aspiring authors never take their manuscript to completion? It's really exciting to know that self-publishing is actually on the rise. In 2021, over 2 million books were self-published. There is also a book inside of you, attractive thinker. So what's stopping you? What is the block? Sometimes it could be fear. A number of fears can rise and tend to block you when you decide to finally put pen to paper. Like, who's going to read your story, or who wants to read your story? Or fear of someone judging you or your story or your new status as an author. Sometimes perfectionism is an issue or a block to a new and aspiring entrepreneur. I know as a self-published author myself, I know I wanted to get it right. I wanted to make sure my chapters were right, make sure my wording was right, make sure my message was right. I wanted to make sure my cover stood out, that my title meant something to the reader. And I found myself stuck in the cycle of tweaking and perfecting. Maybe your block is overwhelm. You don't know where to begin. You don't know how to bring your ideas together on paper so that they make sense. You're viewing other authors as someone different than yourself, or thinking that, oh, I'm not like them, or they're an expert, or I could never do that. I could never stand on stage and share my story or share my book. I could never host a book signing. Or you get the thought of, who am I to have my book on the shelves around the world? Maybe you think it's too time-consuming. There are a lot of mental blocks that stop entrepreneurs, new, aspiring, and first-generation entrepreneurs from writing their books. It could be procrastination and starting and stopping. But where do you think the procrastination and starting and stopping is coming from? That's a symptom, but the root could be unbelief. Not believing that you really can write your book and become an author and have your books on shelves around the world and have people in demand that want to read your book. Another mental block could be feelings of unworthiness. Not feeling good enough, or feeling like that's for everyone else and not you. Another hindrance to writing your book could be not seeing yourself as big as you possibly can be in your life. Maybe you think you need more certifications or some type of special credential to write your book. Some aspiring authors actually fear success more than they do failure. They fear being seen or receiving negative feedback. Some aspiring authors actually fear people treating them differently or actually losing some friends or relationships over their new status. Now that they're an author, attractive thinker, have you considered the benefits of becoming an author, of writing your story? Have you considered the legacy that you're writing? You're not just writing a book, you're writing and leaving your legacy, your story that will outlive you. It's an opportunity to share something in your bloodline with members of your family that you may never meet. Writing your book boosts your confidence. Writing and telling your story, it opens doors that you may have never considered. It attracts like people just like you. Sometimes in our lives, we're looking for positive circles. We're looking for more visionaries in our lives, people with ideas, looking for more support and to be celebrated for the ideas that you have. Do you know that being who you are and writing your book and fulfilling your own heart's desires automatically attracts these kinds of people into your life? Writing your story, attractive thinker, is healing and it's clarity. Writing your story is not just healing for you, it's healing for others and enjoyment or education, depending on what you're writing about. Your book is actually a gift to your bloodline, your contribution. What if, attractive thinker, your book saves a life? Would it be worth it to write it? There is a book inside of you, and not just one, maybe two. I want to encourage you to take out your attractive thinker notebook and just start writing. Don't judge it. Don't try to organize it. Don't erase anything and rewrite it. Just do a brain dump and begin to write. Whatever that book idea is that you have, that you've been talking about or thinking about writing, just take out your attractive thinker notebook and just start writing. And once you begin, the journey begins. And before you know it, your book will be on the shelves around the world. If this message meant anything to you, if it stirred up your fire and inspired you to really sit down and get serious about writing your book, I want you to screenshot this episode and share it on your social media pages using the hashtag #TheAttractiveThinker. If you haven't already done so, remember to visit theattractivethinker.guru, that's GURU, and grab your free gift, Turn Your Problems into Your Solutions. Remember to create an attractive thinking environment that speaks back to you and inspires you and brings your mind back into focus on writing your book with our inspirational line of apparel in the Attractive Thinker store. I want to encourage you to read the chapter on entrepreneurship in your Attractive Thinker book. And if you don't already have your copy, get your copy today on Amazon. This is the foundation of everything we do here at the Attractive Thinker because mindset is everything. Attractive Thinker, you hear me always say, my life's work, that is always to make your life better. Remember, it is not what you're going through, it's how you're viewing it. Think attractively, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Now the choices I made, authenticity, integrity,